What's up, guys? How you doing today? And welcome to another episode of JDTCo. And hang on. Need the garbage can right there for my espresso stirrer.
I'm sure you saw the last video where I almost swallowed it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I didn't see
that. You
no.
missed that part?
How did I guess I missed it, but I see somebody comment. I didn't know what they were talking about.
Yeah. I almost choked on it and died.
There's a whole bit.
Yeah, there was a whole bit.
There's a whole bit.
Did you watch the video?
You guys did a video?
Yeah, we did.
Did anybody watch it? Was it a good one?
I think so. I think a couple people watching it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, listen. I've been away for a few days, but I'm back. I went to the lovely country of Puerto Rico and laid in the sun and did a little drinking out there. Had a good time. A little recharge. Flight issues going and coming are off the chart, and I can do a whole episode on just that. I still haven't got my luggage. Okay? True story.
Yeah, but we're going to talk about tools, though.
So anyway, what'd you say?
STFU.
It's like Fight Club. Some things we shouldn't talk about. Like some places don't want their prices given away. So we try to respect their opinion, and we don't post their prices. You know, we'll just try to help you through things. Okay. What's the matter, Frankie? I hit Frankie with the paper. It was an accident. And I warned everybody, I said, I'm going to throw this, so get out of my way.
We give you an end zone, too. Look at
There's a whole big opening.
The aerodynamics were clearly off on that whiteboard. Okay, guys, everybody has an opinion on everything, okay? Some people's opinion, you can wipe with it and throw it in the garbage because it doesn't mean shit. Nick, do me a favor. Grab me that wrench set that's on the bottom shelf over there. See it? Bring it right over here. You know where I'm going with this, right? Okay. Now this wrench set right here, this particular set is made by a company called who, Nick?
Mountain.
And they also sell it in another brand.
K-Tool.
And no longer?
Monster.
Okay. And also, do you know who else makes this? ATD Platinum.
Yeah, ATD has a line of them.
It says Platinum on it, ATD makes it. So, there's a lot of people that make this wrench set. Nick, who doesn't sell this wrench set with their name on it?
Who doesn't sell? Easy Red.
Easy Red.
Sorry, that was like a math equation.
Well, you know, because I wanted to word it because I was watching a video this morning of another tool dealer, and I like the guy, and I watch all the stuff, so I'm not going to talk bad about him. But he was like going on and on about who sells these wrenches and who makes them, Nick?
Easy Red.
Easy Red.
Confident
He was like, oh, and Easy Red makes everybody's. My friend, I can assure you one thing. Easy Red does not make this wrench. No. Do they make this wrench?
No, if they didn't, there's a pile of them.
If they made this wrench, I'd have 1,000 of them. Easy Red did make a wrench that was similar. Well, they didn't make it. Somebody made them for them. They did make a wrench that was similar to this wrench a few years back in metric and standard, and they no longer deal with the company because of an issue. And we did the closeout on them, right, Nick?
Yes.
The SAEs. We sold a bucket load of these bitches. But anyway, so yes, please listen, guys. When you're out there making YouTube videos, you got to be factual. Check yourself. Easy Ray does not make these. Okay? Nick, do me a favor. Put that back on the shelf. Okay? Mucho gracias, amigo. But talking about factual people on YouTube, one of the channels that I do like, you know what I'm going to say or no?
No.
Torque Test channel.
Oh.
I like Torque Test channel. I like them guys. They do a great job. They really do. And they back their stories up there. They back their tests. They're all like, you know.
Is it like one guy, or is it like a
I think it's a group of guys. You know, I don't really know much about them. I know I like their purpose. Hang on, I gotta throw my cup away. Okay. So anyway, yeah. So they were doing a video, and the ongoing king of the torque rating is still the Milwaukee Impact. Do you know that?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Well, I mean, like they tested against everything. I mean, they just recently came out with an impact gun that they said was the best air impact gun ever made, right? And what's it called?
The Astro Onyx Thor.
Thor. Like Thor's hammer. So I watched the video and I was impressed by it. It didn't quite beat the Milwaukee, but it was very close. But it's an air tool. And air tools are all garbage these days. And nobody stands behind their air tools anymore. That's a fact. I've done a lot of videos on that. I stopped selling air tools on my truck. That's another true story. But Astro has assured us, they reached out to us and said, we will warranty any issues you have. We promise Nick. That's what they said. And I wish they'd be a little more, what's the word I'm looking for, Nick? Receptive to me. But you know what? Sometimes you got to play hard to get on both ends. But anyway, this gun right here is right now the reigning champion on Torque Test channel as far as air tools go. And if they do like an equation, they put the price in there, right? You know what I'm saying to you?
Yeah.
And they give you like best bang for your buck, torque wise and price wise. And they had it for like I think $199 or $189.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the number one gun across the board. But we're selling it for how much we had these for?
$169.
$169. That's a good deal.
But we have like very few.
Very few. But we're going to work on getting more. If you're listening, please reach out to us. I'm tired of playing the wait for inventory game. If you're looking to sell tools, I'm your guy, right?
We bought every one the warehouse had. We still
Yeah,
have enough.
we drained every warehouse what they had. So just send them right to us. I got a checkbook. Okay? Well, Nick's rolling his eyes over there. He's always rolling his eyes at me. All right, listen to me. Listen to me. He just rolled his eyes again.
He's a little tired.
You're tired? You're tired? I'm wide awake. Okay, listen to me. Now he's distracting me. All right. So I got this gun in my hand for the first time, and I looked at it, and I said, "Wow, this looks pretty familiar." You know what this looks like, Nick?
Every other impact punch?
No, this looks like the Aircat Field 1295. And you know, I was watching the Torque Test channel this morning to brush up on it, and it also has the two-speed trigger, like another one. Aircat 1295 had that. So
Did you ever the Aircat 1295?
yeah, they had a lot of problems with it apparently. But anyway, this gun is nice. It's got the two-stage trigger, and they don't use the nut-busting term. It's got 900 foot-pounds of actual torque, they said. And if you wanted to compare it, it had 1,600 pounds of nut-busting torque. It was in parentheses.
Yeah, I think the nut busting.
That's all a bunch of hogwash. Hogwash. Say hogwash. 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 Well, hey, look. Everybody wants to put their twist on a sexual saying, so they went with nut-busting torque. You can thank Ingersoll Rand for that one. Ingersoll Rand, nothing for nothing. If you would have listened to me 10 years ago, you might still be selling air tools. What? Did I say that? Remember we wanted to hook up with them, Nick, and they were like,
yeah.
We got the hottest impact around, the 3/8 one. It's gonna set the market on fire. And we're like, guys, give us a demo. Let us do a video on it. And then what they say, Nick?
No.
Put the crickets in. Crickets.
No.
Crickets.
They said no.
Yeah.
They said no, Frank.
And we even asked them to make the impact in green, and that took like 4 years for them to finally listen to us.
Red.
Now they got them in red, green, every color. Maybe them guys in Jersey were onto something. Yeah, so listen, you know Ingersoll Rand, it ain't too late. I mean, you know, you gotta back a truck up here some free inventory to get back on my good graces. But I'll take your free
We'll
tool.
put a whole air tool display in.
I'll put an air tool display in.
We'll become the air tool guys.
I'll be your tool guys. Hey, listen, guys, I'm all about making some sales and money. You gotta wait for me to make money. Let's go. Anyway, listen. Back to the Thor. So it's got a little adjuster down here for variable speed. And I'm a big fan of the air change direction here. Very easy to use, two-stage trigger, and the Torque Test channel took this thing apart, and this is beefy, well-made, brass fittings inside, well-machined, and everything is oversized. It's a beaut. I'm not taking it apart, but they did. Check them out, Torque Test channel. Okay, and we got a couple left. And guys, let me tell you something. I always tell you guys, get on my Facebook page, download the app, right? Website. And some guys are listening, some guys aren't. But if you would have listened, right, Nick? You know where I'm going with this, right?
Oh yeah.
If you would have listened,
Scanner a little bit.
and you would have jumped on this deal we had posted, I think we sold out in 2 days, 1 day.
Over the weekend.
Over the weekend. And we sold, I don't want to say how many we sold.
Yesterday morning it was like, no!
we had to discontinue, we had to cease and desist this deal, okay? But we sold these 2 wrench sets for how much?
Cheap.
You can say the price, I don't care. It's over, the deal's over. It was $100, 110?
112. Well, 125.
125 for 2 wrench sets. Milwaukee, max bite, 1/4 to 1 inch, 8 to 22. Okay? Sold like crazy. Get on our website, download our app, go on Facebook, go on Instagram. Don't wait for YouTube. YouTube, you know, you gotta take a video, you gotta, what do you call this when you fix it all up? Edit it. You gotta edit it. By the time you get it on, a lot of times these deals are over. Correct or no correct?
Yep.
Right. Okay. So anyway, while we were setting up for this, I walked by the shelf and I seen these 2 items. I thought that would make a nice little deal. So why don't we post this? The green deal. You should call this the, oh, come on, I'm drawing a blank. The PowerStroke deal, or the Jude deal. Let's call it the Jude deal for my friend out in California.
You could.
Okay? That guy likes the beach. He was at the beach. I was at the beach myself
I actually went to the beach.
Huh?
I actually went to the beach.
You went to the beach too?
Yeah, and I hate the beach.
Why do you hate the beach?
Sandy, hot, people are always horrible. Don't get me started, I hate the beach.
I had a great time. I don't mind the beach. I kind of like it. I didn't sit on the beach much, but I was, you know, I was at a hotel and I was enjoying the pool and going to the beach in between, you know, drinks and stuff like that. What?
I don't know.
Go pee in the ocean.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna call this the Jude deal, or the Power J deal. We're gonna do something crazy. I like that guy. Okay, and we're gonna sell this. How much? Want to sell this for?
$35.
That's got the magnet too. That's nice, right? 35?
Yeah, 35.
34? 34. 34? 34. Okay.
33.
33. 33. I like that. Let me tell you something. I promise you, you will not get a better pair of, what do you call these things? Wire strippers than these. And a stronger magnet? I don't think so. Okay? This will pick up a 27mm wrench. Right, Nick?
Yeah, we did it.
We did it.
What about the big one? Let's pick up the big one.
Yeah. Guys, a couple months ago, I said, I'm going to come out with my own light. And I got finessed by a manufacturer. So we decided not to go with that light. But I'm still looking for lights. Okay? You ever get finessed, Nick? I got finessed. When I went to Puerto Rico this week, we went to my wife got finessed. Went to the hotels, get there, and I'm like, honey, this place is a dump. It's a literal dive. And she's like, well, I didn't want to say nothing. I said, well, you booked it. So, my wife gets on.
So you're saying the guy with the camera was really good?
Oh, the guy he was an expert. He shot that pool from the space shuttle because it looked like it was huge. When I got there, that pool was the size of this. Okay? And the water was gray. And I was like, I ain't staying. So anyway, my wife said, listen, I just checked the El San Juan, where we normally go. And she goes, they have a room. So within 30 minutes, we were on our way to the El San Juan, which is a really, really nice hotel. And if you ever go to Puerto Rico, stay at the El San Juan. El San Juan.
We wouldn't know, Rick, right?
We wouldn't know, no.
Why, you guys didn't go?
No, we're here.
I think we missed the memo.
Oh, your brother went, though.
Yeah, he did go. He did.
Yeah.
Frankie's brother did go.
Traded brothers.
So, yeah, back to lights. Back to lights. So I found this one, a manufacturer. I got her shipped over. And it cost me $45 to ship one light. Could you imagine? This is a demo. What do you call this thing? Not demo. Demo, prototype, whatever. And it cost me $45 to ship it over here so I can look at it. And I kind of like it. So this may be the one. I got to pick a color, get a logo. It's got a magnet here. It's got a magnet here. It's got the clip. I like the clip. It's got the what do you call this thing? The hook.
I think we should do a green.
Yeah, I'll say green.
Green? I may do something crazy and do it like maybe some crazy color you never even heard of before. Like chartreuse. You ever heard of chartreuse?
Isn't that green? Like yellow green?
I don't know.
Like pink.
So anyway, I kind of like this light. So this may be it. If not, tell me what you think of this light. Okay? Tell me what you think of this light. And the price point is going to be good. Okay? And while I was away, my son, Nick Jr., Nick the Fourth, found these. Vessel. Little ball screwdrivers. Interchangeable tips. Phillips and flat. Real nice. Yes, JIS. And I thought, I seen him post it. I was away. drinking champagne, beachside. It was beautiful down there. The weather was fantastic. 88 degrees, not a cloud in the sky, slight island breeze, tropical coming through to keep you cool when you were getting a little hot. It was really nice. I really didn't want to leave, but that's a whole other story. I can only stay away for 3 or 4 days, because if I stay away, everything stops. All the deals stop, all the shipping stops. These two go on strike and nothing happens.
That's funny because
I have to be here.
We were really.
I
busy
have
when
to
we were
be
gone.
here. Don't listen to Nick. Nick's crazy. Nick's lost his mind. Without me, forget it. Actually, they sold a lot of tools while I was gone.
Yeah.
I came back because I'm not selling so much. Anyway, it is what it is. So anyway, Nick posted these, and I thought he made a mistake. I'm like, bro, are you sure we're making money on these? $20. That's a great deal. $20. That's I was blown away.
It's pretty nice, and it comes with 3 bits too.
3 bits, 6 sizes. Did you sell me?
Just to one of our customers.
Really? I should post these. I'm gonna post these.
Good, because I know where vessels stuff.
All right, guys. Autel scanners. We sell a lot of them. We always post the MX808, right? And
Oh,
people love it. And what's the first thing they always say? I mean, we put on Marketplace, and we deal with a lot of I don't want to say. I can't use that word. I can't. A lot of not so smart people on Marketplace, right?
Yes.
Everybody wants it for free. Everybody wants it for half price. What's the best I can do? And I'm like, hey guys, we're a business. That's the price we sell for. And they always ask, will it program keys? Will it launch the space shuttle? Will it make me a pizza? Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's a $369 scanner. It'll read some codes and do some other stuff, but it's not going to change. It's not going to set the world on fire. It's not going to program keys or key fobs. It's not going to do it. But this will.
It's great for like.
But this will.
The used car dealer.
But this will. Anyway, I got a couple of them, and I got a really good deal on them. I'm going to pass the savings on to you. How much is this, Nick? Oh shit, price right here. I won't even mention how much it is.
8.
Okay. But that's the price.
9.
All right.
And a 5. Just
All right.
some numbers
What does that
there.
mean?
$8.95. Somebody's at the door. He keeps on looking in the window.
There's a sign.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about the sign. Anyway, $8.95. Send it. I only got a couple. And if you want to program keys, this is what you want. And last but not least, and I'm just about done. How many pieces? 30 what? 32 piece hex set. From 2mm to 19mm. From 5/64 to 3/4. On the Snap-on truck, I priced them. They'll cost you $1 million.
Why do you have to compare yourself to Snap-on?
Because I'm proving a point. $1 million for the SAE and $1 million for the metric. So how much is it, Nick?
$2 million.
$2 million. And how much we sell these for, Nick?
65.
$65. You can have the whole set. I know. Snap-on's got a lifetime guarantee.
So do these.
And so do these. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to wrap this up. We have a customer standing at the door. He's got some Pit Viper glasses on. The guy looks kind of shady. And I'm sure he's a fan of YouTube because he's in here creeping at us. But that's okay. I don't mind that. And anyway, listen. I'm well rested. I was on vacation. Now I'm back. I haven't got my luggage back yet. My luggage is still at the airport. That's a whole other story. Because apparently we landed in a lightning storm. And in a lightning storm, you're not allowed to touch an airplane. And then they had to bring the airplane to the gate. And then they couldn't use the normal gate because, people had to run that and nobody was there. It was a shit show.
I know. I was waiting for you the whole time.
It was crazy. It was crazy. Nick was waiting 3 hours down there. So anyway, by the time we got off the plane, I was supposed to land at 8. I landed at 11. By the time I got off the plane, got to the baggage claim, they're like, you're not getting your baggage tonight. We're going to send it to you. Send it to me? They're going to send the baggage to me. Could you imagine?
How does that work?
How does that work?
Expensive.
Not for me.
Well, not for
Not
you.
for me.
For the guy.
Not for
the
me.
company that has to do that.
Well, hey, listen. Listen. I know during the pandemic, you guys all lost your shirts, but now you're making up for it. That plane ride was not cheap, guys. Okay? You see the plane I was on?
That was big.
That was a nice plane.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful plane. I had a bed. Okay? And apparently it was a 777, according to my good friend Jared Dungle, because he is an aircraft mechanic.
Are those the ones that were crashing?
No, that was the Max. That was no, that's the Max Air. This is a Dreamliner.
Oh.
Dreamliner. Max Air's got like a name like Max Air. We're here to save the world, like the Titanic was. This is a Dreamliner. Happy name, right?
It's a dream.
It's a dream.
It's a dream.
It feels like a dream. Max Liner, Dreamliner, perfect. Okay, that's Nick's tips of the day. You want to fly? Max Air, don't do it. You want to fly? Dreamliner. All right, guys, listen to me. I got a lot to do today, and What are you looking at? Why are you looking at me? Nick, you guys gotta stop rolling your eyes. I want you guys in a separate room when I do this because you're exchanging glances. You guys do one video. It did okay. Nothing crazy, but now they're rolling their eyes at me. The pro. I'm the pro around here. You guys, not so much. Amateurs. What? Hey guys, listen, I'm gonna go now. Remember we always say around here, come for the price? And why don't you guys say it? Because you guys know everything now. Why don't you go? Go,
Stay
say it.
for the show.
Peace!